the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and I'll be glad in it. Yeah. Are you in or are you not? Thank you so much for tuning in. First of all, let me do the right thing and say I appreciate my subscribers, I appreciate my viewers, I appreciate people who encourage me, and I appreciate you. Yes, especially you. Yes, so today guys, I have something to share with you, and this topic came because I was observing. You know, when you listen to people and you're just observing what they say, I've been observing what people are saying, and the title of today's word, should we call it that, or today's topic is, what are you saying?
What are you saying?
I just want to say to you, the devil has no tools and equipment to use against us as children of God until we actually give him the equipment to use and build a weapon against us. You with me? I mean, he uses many things. He uses different devices, but every single one of those devices, we give it to him to say, look devil, they use this word to create sickness and cause havoc in my life. That's exactly what the devil used. So today though, I just want to talk about equipment, like words that we speak. So I learned this from my mentor, right? This is when we're still at church, like normal people go to church, you know what I'm saying? Not this online churchy thing that's happening right now. So he was teaching us about the words we speak, and he said something that I will never forget, and God helped me to continue to keep it in my heart. And he said, when you open your mouth to speak, there's two worlds that are awaiting to hear from you: the kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness. And when you speak those words, they can either fall into the kingdom of light or to fall into the kingdom of darkness, to create a world for you that you've just spoken. I was like, okay, I get it now. I get it. With every negative word you speak, you are creating a world for yourself. The devil uses that exact same word that you spoke to build up a weapon against you to get you down. Words that you speak are able to create your destiny. So what are you saying? What is it that you're saying? Be careful not to speak just words. Be careful, because what you speak is being taken into account. What you say, someone is listening, and it can either be God or it can either be the devil. And what you speak will come back to you. And that is it, because words have the creative ability. How did God create the world? He created it through the word, right? He spoke it into existence. And we do have that same ability to create, although we often use it like, oh my gosh, like we use it so wrongly. Like we say things that breaks our relationship, we say things that tore our children apart, we say things that just destroy your whole life because we are so careless with our words. Words that we speak are tools and equipment to create your destiny. So what are you saying? Are you confessing sickness and headache? Oh, my headache is so painful. Your headache will not go away. Are you saying that you're not made for marriage? You've got high standards, and you know there's just not good guys out there. Trust me, the good guys will run away from you, and the good guys will not come by. So be careful what you say, you guys, because with the words that you speak, you are sort of creating a world for you. And remember what God said to Jeremiah in Jeremiah 1 verse 12. God watches over his words to perform it. So as much as you can speak words that create havoc in your life, like I already mentioned, you can change that same confession and create a better world for yourself. I want you to just keep this in mind, to say God watches over his word to perform it. He's literally waiting and hovering his eyes into the world and saying, who is speaking my word? Okay, there you got it. Who is talking about my word? He watches over his word. He is God. He cannot deny himself what he says, what his word. In Isaiah, it talks about how God's word does not go back to him without performing that which he sent it. And that's exactly that. Imagine that world of things happening, the world of miracle, the world where his promises are just yes and amen. So if God watches over his words to perform it, that simply means what happens to all the other words that we speak? Do they just disappear? They don't. As I said, someone else is listening to those words to perform them too. Many ministers have taught about the things that we speak, but I want to leave you with a question. Do you want to give God something to work with? Or do you want to give the devil something to work with? Because remember, what you say will create your destiny. So stay in faith and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much for watching. This is me, Dame Terry. See you later.